commentary voice for YouTube. Oh, did you see that? That's a new update. Wow, I was just pressing Control Z, and while you're holding Control, if you press Control, it shows all the... Wow, let's start talking about what we're doing today. As you guys guessed it, we are going to be showcasing the new Agent of Oryx Abilities, and as a Deca partner, that's right, I'm a certified Deca partner, I get to see it like a few days earlier than all of you guys. All the Agent of Oryx items are like something to grind for during events. So when you get an event chest, you get a shard and you collect all the shards and combine them to get an Agent of Oryx item. Most of them involve RNG, so you consume all the shards and then you get any random Agent of Oryx weapon. For example, if you use the weapon shards. This one you can collect 25 shards and then it gives any Agent of Oryx ability. Or, oh wait, is it 15 shards? I think it's 15 shards, but yeah. Or you can use 30 shards and choose any ability you want. So you can actually get what you want. You're just gonna have to grind a bit more for it. So there's 15 abilities. Oh wow. Woo! Okay, but yeah, so there's 15 abilities to showcase. We'll start off, with a class order from Rogue all the way down to Bard, like this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so yeah, let's begin with the Rogue. Let's see what the Cloak is. So here it is, boys. First up, we got the Cloak of the Darkened Sun. So its first ability says Strike Precautions, 100 max HP for 4.5 seconds when used above 550 HP. So I guess it's a Tome in that case. Stealth Guard, restore 20 HP when hit while invisible above 550 HP. Wow, this is looking like a survivability cloak. Cooldown 0.6 seconds, which is really strange. Emergency Ration, restore 80 HP when hit while invisible below 550 HP. Cooldown 4 seconds, effect on self, invisible for 4.5 seconds. On equip, 3 defense, and it's only 90 mana cost, but it's a cooldown of 6 seconds, so you got like a 1.5 second downtime of cloaking. This cloak, oh wow, we get 1000 HP, so it's basically a HP cloak and you can heal yourself. We should get ourselves some keys. Okay, now we're gonna get ourselves some enchanted keys so we can test it out. I think Shaitan's Lair will be a good place to test this out. Boom. And now we're getting 20 HP constantly, as you can see. That's really cool. Like, you get 20 HP constantly while you're above 550 HP. And when you're below 550, as we might see soon, there we go, we got ourselves a little 80 heal. I guess its use is, you're going to be like, why do you need heal when you're invisible as a rogue? Well, basically, there's a lot of places where rogue is useless, such as Lost Halls, Marble Colossus and stuff. And you can use this as a constant healing item, like in survival phase and stuff, so that is freaking amazing. Yeah, so now we're getting a bit low, we can just heal ourselves up here. As you can see, I'm fully just standing chill. Basically, anywhere where invisibility is useless, because you get way more survivability. I mean, there is an Oryx Cloak which gives you armored, but maybe if there's an M seal, you can still use it. It's a nice healing cloak. Next up, we got the Archer's ability, which is right here, the Mad Javelin. Damage 800 to 1300. Mental Click, 33% chance of increasing attack by a further 10, plus 5 attack for 2 seconds. So, yeah, range of 15, shots hit multiple targets, shot passes through obstacles, on equip, plus 10 attack, minus 3 dexterity. Mana cost 120, and cooldown 3 seconds. So basically, you chuck a javelin. That's so cool. When you chuck it, you get 5 attack for 2 seconds and it has a cooldown of 3 seconds. So you constantly have plus 5 attack. I think with a Divine Pet you can keep it up. Oh no, you can't perma keep it up with a Divine Pet. 33% chance while using this ability to get 10 more attack. So when you get plus 5 attack with the ability and plus 10, that's plus 15 attack with the... And also the passive equip of plus 10 attack, that's 25 attack on an archer, just from the quiver itself. But yeah, the cooldown is 3 seconds, so you can't spam it and farm that attack boost. I mean, you can't even spam it anyways with that 120 mana cost, but yeah, it does look kind of like an EP, it really does. Like, you got the 2 little stickies, and just, it's big, it's not big damage at itself, like the Javelin itself is not much damage, it's only 800 to 1300, that is kind of cool, but then when you think about the Void Quiver, which only costs 80 mana, and it does like 2000 to 2500 damage, and the armor pierces, then you know what's true damage. Let's see, let's try and get that 10% chance up. So spacebar, 90 attack, okay, so we didn't get the boost. Do it again, 90 attack. Do it again, 90 attack. Oh wow, we've got bad RNG. Nope, come on. There we go, 100 attack. See, our bow averagely hits for 100 damage, and now we're hitting for like 150 and stuff. So yeah, this is a DPS quiver, even though Void Quiver is more powerful in some situation. You have to be close with the Void Quiver, whereas you can use this quiver pretty far, and I just missed. Okay, let's try and hit again. There we go. Oh, it pierces, so yeah, 921 damage. Next up, we got the Wizard. Okay, the silly... Oh wait, I was trying to equip it to my ring slot. It looks like a freaking shield. The Cursed Spire spell. What does it do? 500 to 600 damage. 50% chance to boost defense by 15 for 3 seconds. 50% chance, a pretty high chance, so that's cool. And it has a range of 7.5. Shots hit multiple targets. Shots pass through obstacles. Wow, okay. So doesn't that make the Thicket spell kind of useless? The Thicket spell hits multiple targets too. And this one passes through obstacles. I'm pretty sure that Thicket spell doesn't do that. Oh my god. So let's use spacebar right now. 100 mana cost. Whoa, wow. It doesn't go on your cursor. It spawns on you. Interesting. Wait. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I was wondering it was going to be a bit OP. Because you can't, like, if it's making Penetrating Blast useless and it does 500 damage, I see what it is. So it places on you and then does that. And also, look at it, it increases your defense. So I guess it's not so amazing as a spell, because other spells you can perfect spell bomb with, like this. Let's try and use it in a dungeon. Let's try Shatters, because Shatters requires kiting enemies. And yeah, holy crap, Seb Truth. Holy shit. Pretend there's a void entity here and you're circling. Maybe if you're big PP enough, you can quickly go in the void water and place one. So yeah, I think if you practice enough, you could get really good. You can also treat it like this. If you know the boss and you can approach her at any time, you can quickly spacebar and boom. Okay, we're gonna run around and place these, like spam spacebar, just run around and use it. It'll do like 500 damage here and there, which I think is pretty cool too. Oh, okay, did you see that? Did you see that damage? That was a big pop-up in damage right there. Okay, we're gonna use it on the switch now. My pet? Come here, pet. Okay, don't interrupt with this, please. Me. Oh my god. Go away, go away. Okay. Stay here. Good boy. Ho 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 ho. Now that is juicy. Damn, that's some DPS. Let's try and rush the switches now. Boom. Boom. Okay, we placed 2 per... Oh wow, okay. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna have to shoot and stuff. Boom, boom. No, don't die, don't die. Okay, we got this, we got this. We're gonna rush to all the switches by using the... Oh wow, we did no damage. What the hell? Oh no, we're screwed. Yep. Are we still alive? I'm trying to die here. I mean, we screwed this up already. Or maybe we still have a chance. Let's do this. Oh, the switch is still alive. Are you kidding me? And I'm still alive. What the hell? Why am I still alive? Ah, god, we got a bunch of freaking... Oh no, this is way too dirty. Oh wait, we can use a spell now. Now's a good chance to use a spell. All the enemies are chasing me, so I can place some spell bombs on the floor. Okay. Let's do this. Attempt number 3 to kill the switch. We just need to do one more switch. Oh, no, we get that. Need to do that top switch. Pretend you guys didn't see that. Oh no, how do we get through this? We run through. Use the darkness to you utilize the darkness. Okay. Run in. Come on. Switch. Die. 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 No. 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 Die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. We got this. We got this. We still got one more chance. That switch is still alive. Are you kidding me? Okay. Maybe it's not as reliable for killing switches. Is it open? Is it open? It is not open. Okay. Run through. How are we still alive? Oh no. 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 Oh. God damn it. Okay, maybe it's not so reliable in killing switches like rushing, but I don't know. It's because there's a delay to it and there's a bit of lag and stuff, but that's pretty interesting spell. Okay, next up we got the Priest. The Tome of Tarnished Gods. Light Energy. Creates a healing holy orb when used below 400 HP. Heals 60 HP up to 15 targets. Dark Energy creates a damaging darkness orb when used above 400 HP. Party effect, within 6 squares healing for 4 seconds. So it's not like a tome where you get instant heals. Basically, this tome will not heal when you're above 400 HP, and it will heal the group when you're below 400 HP. Okay, there. Now we use this. 60, 60, 60. Okay, wow, these are, wow, it's like a pet on its own, and, oh, but it's 100 mana cost, and how long does it last for? It lasts for 6 seconds. That's 720 HP over time. It's extremely good for healing, sustained healing, I guess, and for people with weak pets. Okay, now Darkness Orb, so, there we go. Oh wow, you press spacebar more than once, it only keeps the healing button. Oh wow, wow, whoa. Was that a Cave Dweller Trap right there? Is this a Tome Cave Dweller Trap? Did you see that? It targets by itself, which is crazy. In 6 squares, that's literally Cave Dweller Trap. Cave Dweller Trap does 350 damage as well. This one has a cooldown though, so I think we can get 2 to come out. Oops, I just used all my mana. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got 2 to come out. Okay, yeah. Wow, Godland's Teleporter. That's so mad. What the hell? Realm Closer. That's awesome. Beholders ruin everything, man. Every time I try and do a showcase or item... oh, I can't drink it. For this insane damage. Like, it killed a Medusa on its own. What the hell? And it's still alive shooting more. Oh no, it does 1 target at a time. Within, yeah, it's literally like Cave Dweller Trap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, around 14 to 15 hits for 300 damage. That's like 4,000 damage. So this tome is damage central. I like that. So, yeah, as you can see, oh my god, we're actually doing fair DPS. No pet, by the way, like no pet on the boss. Next character, Warrior. Onto the helmet. The Helm of Exalted Might. Battlecry, 25% chance to deal a burst of 1000 damage to enemies within 5 squares. So 1000 damage bomb, I think. Plus 30 dexterity for 3 seconds, minus 15 attack for 6 seconds. Interesting. Party effect, within 5 squares, Berserk for 5.5 seconds. On equip, plus 10 defense. But do you get the attack and dex? Oh, you do, okay, so you shoot super fast. And remember, Warrior has high base attack, so you're only down to 60 attack. This is overall DPS boost. You get Berserk too. You get Berserk and Dexterity. No way. 80 Dexterity with Berserk. Holy crap. 80 Dexterity? I mean, oh. Oh yes. Oh yeah. We gotta get a Dexterity buff again. Dex buff? Okay. Wow. Okay, charge at me. Oh, did you see that? Did you guys see that? It did 1k damage. It did the explosion. Remember, there's also a 25% chance to do an explosion. Okay, now we're gonna have to kill ourselves and go to the next item. Yeah, so we've got an acclaim with Berserk, and the Warrior does 4.3k DPS. Now we copy to graph and try the new Helm out. So we got Berserk, minus 15 attack, but plus 30 dexterity. Holy crap. That's 80. So it's significantly better. It does 5.3k DPS. Let's check it out. Brutal Buckler. Full strength. Shoots additional radial projectiles with longer range when used above 700 HP. Oh, that is cool. Shots 8, range 4. Shots hit multiple targets, shots pass through obstacles. 40 HP. Wow. 10 defense and 4 attack. That's a really nice balance of stats. 3000, okay, so 2000 to 3000 damage for 100 MP. It's kind of like a Void Quiver. I think this is really cool. So we saw the shield before, let's check it out now. Whoa, okay, oh, wow. 4200 to 5400 damage as an EP pretty much. The delay on the shield, you guys may think that's bad, but remember, you're gonna have to sit on an enemy if there's no delay. But with this delay, see, you can actually kite enemies, so any fast rushing enemies, or even crusades or anything, does it shoot multiple? Yeah, it shoots multiple, by the way. So if you're kiting like this, you can like, you know, actually perfect spell bomb. It's kind of like that wizard ability, right? Got the boss activated, you freaking thought. Come here. Oh wow. Did you see that first explosion? And I didn't even stand on it properly. Oh wait, I think that was an insta-kill. On to the Paladin. Seal of the Battle God. When below 400 HP, armored on self for 3 seconds. When above 400 HP, increase attack by 150. Sheesh. Within 5.5 squares, damaging for 5 seconds. Mana cost 110. When you're low HP, which is fair enough, so when you're low HP, you use it and then you become armored. Did you just see the attack boost? It just disappears. Boop. Oh yeah, bonus loot. Oh, whoa, did you see that? 1.7k damage with an acclaim. There, 1.6k damage. Oh, that's so cool. How much mana does this cost? 110. Okay, that's a huge mana cost. But I guess this is still a DPS seal because there's no seal that comes close to this damage because there's the seal which gives you 9 attack, but this gives you like I think this is a DPS seal. So yeah, we got another DPS item, boys. I guess the jug effect's not that cool, honestly, because yeah, there's a cooldown, so you might be low on HP and then you spam it and then you're dead. Okay, there, and let's die. Or we can get jug. Okay. So, wow, we don't even have enough mana to use it. Okay, so we got the Tyrant Toxin. Cluster Bomb. Woohoo! Cluster Bomb, nice. Initial poison bomb creates 3 cluster bombs, 1.5 tiles from its center. So it explodes like into cluster bombs. That's very, very interesting. Alchemical. How do you pronounce that? Alchemical or alchemical? I think alchemical. Yeah, alchemical boon. 33% chance to restore 50 mana. Lower mana cost. And alchemical inhibition. 33% chance to decrease speed by 20 for 5 seconds. Wow, that's a cost, alright. The poison itself does 750 damage. 500 or impact within 3 squares over 2 seconds. So yeah, this is an instant damage poison. It gives you 3 attack, 3 defense and 5 wisdom. 150 mana cost. I think that's the highest in the game. Aside from I think it's the same as Jade Storm and the S seal, the Scholar seal does 200. Damn. You know what? I think it's time to equip that Unbound mana. With this poison, with this 150 mana cost, we can only throw it once with our max mana. Are you kidding? There's no cooldown, but I guess there is technically a cooldown with that huge 150 mana cost. Oop. Wow, oh, that's so cool. Let's give it a little clap. And then those 3 bombs, I'm pretty sure they hit the... Yeah, they hit the center, so there's like about a tile of concentrated damage. So I can see this be more powerful than a Murky Toxin. So this poison does 2,400 damage. Let's quickly check what the Murky does. 1k damage, 150 MP for 2.4k damage. Wait, so this poison makes Murky kinda useless in that sense because it's only 30 more mana for more than double the damage. Assassins are so outclassed by other classes. Is this insane damage? No, it isn't, because we are doing 2.4k damage for 150 mana. What were we looking at before on the night? Doing like freaking 12k damage, and then we could show other characters. The priest, the priest does more damage with 4k damage on the tome. Everything does like more damage for less mana. I know the priest can only use 1, but yeah, it's just yeah, it's not that amazing. Throw time's the throw time got buffed for assassin, so a slow throw time is kinda even more ouch. I think making this the mana cost of 100 and buffing all other poisons is the best way to go. I mean, this guy's moving, so yeah, and also see, it's kinda useless on moving targets, but cool stuff anyways. So let's try it here now. I think that's fair. What do you... The Demon Lord's Skull. 70% chance to summon an undead demon minion. Demon damage, 250 every 0.4 seconds, so about half a second. Let's just say every half a second. So 500 DPS, demon duration 6 seconds, so that's 3k damage. Does not heal. Okay, so the skull doesn't heal, and the skull itself does 355 damage, and it gives you 65 base max HP. Boom. Ooh, that's so cool, we got our own minion. Okay guys, wow, it runs around on its own too, and it lasts for 6 seconds. Now, spawn it. It's doing, okay, it shoots, the minion shoots, pretty much. How much range does it have though? And how much damage is it altogether? Is it 3750? Wow, okay, now, let me give you my thoughts on this. That is really good, you know why? Look at the Cave Dweller Trap. The Cave Dweller Trap does 2,400 damage. You get that, right? This does 3,000, and we all love the Cave Dweller Trap. This does 3,750. And it's obviously 30 mana more expensive, but it does over 1k more damage. So this is incredibly powerful, I guess. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, so yeah, there's a 70% chance. So sometimes you'll be wasting 110 mana. How many? Oh, we got the hook. Okay, but oh wow, we got 4 minions. Okay, I think there's no limit, but yeah, cool enough. Yeah, so we can't really hit the boss too well with these minions. We have to go close because these minions don't follow your cursor; they go near you. The Blacklight Artifice. Trap 700 damage within 4 squares, deploys on yourself, so it's similar to the Knight and the Wizard I guess. Lasting damage, 33% chance to wound enemies ensnared within 5 seconds, dealing 750 damage over 5 seconds. Ooh, I guess that's kinda like a poison. And range is 0, mana cost is 110, and the cooldown is 3 seconds. Anyone who gets hit by this has a 30% chance to get 700 additional damage, and it's poison damage. We're gonna try and land the poison here. 685 damage. 685 damage. Oh, there, it's bleeding. Oh, it's bleeding. It causes bleed on the enemies. So you can't really see the damage. Yeah, it's not a poison. Silly me. Orb of Conquest. Beacon of Blight. Constructs a beacon that damages and curses enemies in 3 bursts. 2 seconds. First explosion. Curses for 3 seconds and inflicts 400 damage within 5 squares. Second explosion. Curses for 6 seconds and inflicts 500 damage within 4 squares. Third explosion. Curses for 9 seconds and inflicts 600 damage within 3 squares. Conqueror's Energy. Increase your attack by 10 for 5 seconds. That's fair. That's fair. I like that. Energy cooldown. 30 seconds. What is the energy? Oh, the Conqueror's Energy. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Okay, that's a huge cooldown. On equip, plus 4 attack and plus 4 dexterity. So, wow, that's cool. Oh, wow, it just does 3 explosions just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, okay. It does like 1.5k damage, and remember the curse also increases the damage. Like the curse increases the damage too, so I think it does significantly more than 1.5k damage. This orb is alright. Let's just go rush some switches now. It's plant. Okay. The Prism of Shattered Light. Oh, I can see some reflection stuff going or something. I don't know. 15 attack for 4 seconds when used above 450 HP. So that's pretty often. Cooldown 6 seconds. Tactical Retreat. Invisible for 6 seconds when used below 450 HP. Cooldown 7 seconds. Decoy. 6 seconds at 180 degrees. 6 squares in 0.8 seconds. What's 6 squares in 0.8 seconds? I think that's how long it takes to travel. On equip, 6 speed and 85 mana cost. Okay, I'm telling you right now, this is really cool. Now, my thoughts on this Prism. I think this Prism is insane. Like, really good. Because above 450 HP, you're going to be above 450 HP. Like, we're talking legendary pets. I'm pretty sure most of us have nice rare pets and legendary pets, and in dungeons we have good heals, so we're going to be above 450 HP pretty often. And so pretty much this Prism gives you plus 15 attack on its own, and it puts a decoy in the opposite direction you're going. As you can see here, it goes behind you. Wait, what was that direction right there? What the hell? Yeah, okay, yeah, it goes in the opposite direction. This Prism is really cool because you get 15 attack. That's one very significant thing to look at, because the Trickster has 65 base attack and now you have 80, so this is like a better Cloak of Bloody Surprises. So yeah, it's just DPS Prism, and when you're low you get invisibility, which I think is fully useless because when you're low you're probably going to die anyways, or Nexus, or just stay low. Like the Cloak is not going to help too much. I guess if you want to guarantee the decoys you can, and this doesn't teleport you, so it's very easy decoy spam. 6-second decoys by the way, as you can see here. So we can easily change the direction of the enemy's shots, which is really cool, as you can see. So all you have to do is simply go backwards. Oh my god, recomp. I always wanted that. The Siege Scepter. Mad God's Wrath. Release a Nova of dazing 200 damage shots across 3.5 tiles. Wow, okay, so we got ourselves a third dazing ability. So this makes sorcerers a bit more useful. The cooldown is 20 seconds, which is extremely huge. So okay, that's kind of ouch. So let's try it out. Wow, oh, well, that was a weird explosion. Oh, now we just gotta wait. How long? 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds you can daze for 3 seconds. Yeah, Benjamin, exactly what you said. The Scepter went from That's so cool too. Yeah. Wow, the Scepter range is so small. Is that a short range? I think it's a short range. It's a short as range as well. That's kind of ouch. I'm struggling a bit to use it because I'm used to the Scepter's long range. I think I know how to use this in a way. Just press spacebar and switch to another Scepter and forget about it for 20 seconds. If you get what I mean. The Rage Claws. Killer Instinct. 33% chance to boost attack or dexterity by 15 for 3 seconds. It's kind of weird, but cool. Wakizashi. Okay. It's a Waki then. 3 shots at 11.25 degrees. Minimum cast range 5 squares. Max cast. Okay, so within 5 squares you're a Waki pretty much. So let's shoot it. Let's shoot it close. Oh, okay. It comes towards you. Oh, it comes out as shots and comes towards you. Interesting. As you can see, 2 of the shots or 3 of the shots don't make it. They don't make it to the center target, so you're only hitting. I don't know. We need to see this. Okay. I'm gonna put this on slow motion and see how many enemies we hit. So yeah, as you can see, it's like a tiger or something like that. You know, like it pounces with 2 claws, and then it's like a pounce. So yeah, I think that's cool. It's like boom. Okay, cool design. I think that's a really cool design. So let's see if it actually hits that 1 tile of range. So this is the 1 tile of range right here. Only 4 shots really land. So you basically hit the enemy with 4 shots. So we hit 4 shots. That's 800 to 1,600 damage. You know what, guys? I just realized this is better than the Kageboshi. This is better than the Kageboshi. The Kageboshi has like, I don't know, I think 8 range or something, and it pierces and it just chucks 1 weak ass. It just chucks 1 claw pretty much. Whereas this does like 1k damage and it pierces and it hits multiple targets on the boss. Just paralyze it. Claw the enemy. Oh, there's a sweet spot range. You can't go close. I think if you go close, it kind of misses its shots. Okay, that's a bit ouch. So you have to use. I mean, it's katana range anyways. It's decent. It's fun. I love it. In my opinion, I think it's an extremely fun item, and I'm gonna get this. But in terms of viability, I think it's kind of weak. I mean, not kind of weak. It's just average, but nothing amazing. 6 out of 10 usable, 10 out of 10 fun. Exactly. That's a really good way to sum it up, like Ghost. The Amaterasu flawless technique. 20% chance to not consume mana. Wow, 20% chance for a free Waki? Okay. Range 6.3. Shots hit multiple targets. Shot passes through obstacles. Exposed for 3 seconds. Let's go check it out. Oh, ooh. Is that a spell bomb? That's a spell bomb. Yeah, this is Jade Storm on a samurai. And it has a limited range, so it has like around that much range. How much range? Casting range 6.3. No. If we can pull it off, let's keep an eye on the mana bar, guys. There he goes, we got a free spell bomb. 2,400 to 2,800 damage spell bomb on a samurai. Remember, we only have 250 max mana, not 380 like rogue classes or like the wizard with the actual spell bomb. I think this is good. I think this is alright. We'll try it out. Oh wow, I'm using the tier 6 Waki, are you kidding me? Wow, that's so cool though. It's like bounces, it's like pouncing the enemy. Bounce like that. Okay, we gotta open another snake pit because we used a tier 6 Waki. Pet, okay. Spell bomb. Fair enough. The Chief's War Horn. Chief Bisa personally made this decorated horn to produce a deep booming sound. Like this. Apply slowed for 4 seconds to enemies within 4 squares. Hey, I actually always wanted a slow on Bard. That's kinda cool. For 10-second cooldown. 10-second cooldown, boys. But, I mean, that's alright. On use, place down a banner for 5 seconds that applies Berserk to allies within 4 squares. So, group Berserk, party effect within 5 squares, inspired for 5 seconds, on equip, 3 defense and 3 dexterity. This is a support item. This gives slowed to everything. It gives everyone Berserk and inspired. I mean, Berserk on Bard is cool. With that machine gun stuff right there. I guess group Berserk is kind of cool. So yeah. I just feel like Berserk isn't really the best thing to go for to make an item unique because there's Warrior. And Warrior is such a played class that having Berserk really isn't that amazing. Getting kind of low here. bye.